You are better than Floyd Mayweather.
Floyd is best fighter in his era. I feel like I'm the best fighter.
Crawford is hard. Crawford's very strong, like I am. He has all the same long arms. Like I said, southpaw right-handed, and he's coming to get you. He don't care about the Philly defense style, whatever style he don't care about that. He's trying to get you.
Floyd Mayweather is turning up the heat as he was seen pulling up on Terence Crawford, publicly demanding a fight with him in 2026. Mayweather, who hasn't fought a professional bout since 2017, stepped back into the spotlight, challenging Crawford and staking his claim to one final mega match. The announcement has already set off waves of speculation among boxing pundits and fans alike, pitting two generations of greatness on a collision course for what could become one of the sport's most talked about events.
Yo, yeah, so he was pound for pound. Floyd was pound for pound. You were Floyd. Who would have done that? Who would have won that? Me. Oh, shit, okay. I'm just asking, man. Floyd was pound for pound before.
That would have been a hard fucking fight, though.
Man, me versus anybody, I'm gonna always say me.
Okay.
Come on now.
Terence Crawford didn't mince words when asked about being compared to Floyd Mayweather. He firmly stated Floyd was the greatest of his era. I'm the greatest of my era. There is no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me. After dominantly dismantling Canelo, Crawford emphasized that his path and legacy should stand on their own merit, not in Mayweather's shadow.
Everyone is going to start making comparisons with your legacy to Floyd Mayweather. How do you feel you compare with Floyd with the resume you have now?
Listen, Floyd was the greatest in his era and the greatest in my era. It ain't no need to compare me to Floyd or Floyd to me.
You talk the talk and you sure walk the walk. Your confidence and aura is on another level. Could we see a run as a light heavyweight?
Nah. We ain't going out that much.
Now,
While many analysts continue to debate who's better, Crawford insists that comparisons only cheapen the uniqueness of each fighter's journey. His stance clearly shows respect for Mayweather, but he refuses to be judged by someone else's yardstick. Crawford wants history to remember him for his own accomplishment, not through another legend's lens.
But I know how you is. You be sizing niggas up, bro. Keep it a stack. You in your head size up Floyd like, you know what I'm saying? If we was ever keep it real,
Never. I'm never that type of guy. I think that's tiny shit. Always been happy for him, been a fan of his, and I never imagined us fight. I never looked at him like, yeah, you're not gonna know how to do this.
but you capping, bro. I thought like Terence fight me versus Floyd. Nah.
Never. I never just was with a person and looked at him like, man, that's some hate type shit. He like,
Quiet.
like, yeah, like, shit, I ain't never been that type of person.
Crawford, now 40, has captured undisputed titles across multiple weight divisions and has consistently defeated champions in higher classes. His impeccable defense punching power and ring intelligence have stamped his legacy across boxing's toughest divisions, though Mayweather reigned supreme in his time. Crawford's achievements and performances demand comparisons.
Definitely one of the greatest. He's done shit that Floyd Mayweather ain't.
Like what?
Like
The
what?
audience that don't know.
He's a two-time undisputed champion. Floyd wasn't a one-time undisputed champion. So he has all the belts in one division and then moved up and got all the belts in another division. I don't know if that's ever happened in the history of boxing.
Yes, and he beat the man.
And he beat the man. Let's give Terence Crawford his flowers
Yes.
because everything he said he was going to do.
He done it.
Meanwhile, Mayweather retired, undefeated at 50-0, leaving behind one of the most polished records in boxing history. He conquered champions in 5 different weight divisions, proving he could adapt to any style. His defense was virtually impenetrable. He neutralized power punchers and technical masters alike. With sharp timing, tight footwork, and precise counters, Mayweather turned every fight into a chess match.
Floyd Mayweather stopped Conor McGregor in the 10th round to improve to 50-0 in what he says will be his final fight. I actually believe him this time, Max. What's his legacy?
Well, he's one of the great pure boxers who ever lived. He is never cheated himself. He always was in condition. He had no off nights. That's why he won every fight. It's one of the reasons. Not because he's one of the best to ever do it, and because he was always prepared over a very long amateur and pro career. Amazing. Another reason is he carefully selected opponents, knew when and where and when and who to fight, and basically changed the paradigm in boxing. I'll translate. He flipped the script.
I feel like everybody tries to put Bud, say he's this Hall of Fame fighter, and which he is, but only because of the two-time undisputed. Floyd never won undisputed. But how great is that accomplishment if your resume is weak? Yeah, you won undisputed, but I mean, look at the guys you fought, and look how you got to that undisputed status. If the shoe was on the other foot, if Bud did all of the heavy lifting and took 3 belts from 3 champions, and then when took Earl's 1 belt, he didn't do no heavy lifting for that second undisputed title. None at all. He beat fucking, who was that, Joe Horn? Who's that guy he beat for that 1 belt, the WBO belt?
After suffering a unanimous decision loss to Crawford, Canelo didn't hold back at the post-fight press conference. The Mexican superstar admitted he tried everything he knew to overcome Crawford's style training. Harder, strategizing better, and pushing for answers, but couldn't crack the code. Canelo praised Crawford's complete skill set, saying simply that he has everything.
You can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. in tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Brian Bomac McIntyre, Crawford's longtime trainer, publicly stated that he believes Terence is better than Mayweather following Crawford's dominant victory over Canelo, becoming undisputed in 3 weight classes. Bomac drew direct comparisons between the two, responding to Canelo's remarks. He agreed that Crawford has surpassed Mayweather, emphasizing his complete skill set, defensive mastery, adaptability, and fight IQ.
I saw you before the fight, the Crawford-Canelo fight, and you had a Cavs hat on. This time you've got a GOAT hat on. Is that how you're feeling? I know it says Muhammad Ali, but is that how you're feeling about Bud's performance, about his whole career?
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that way, man. It was all time. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to him. You got to give it to his coaches, not just me, Saul, Red, Bernie, Chet, nutritionists. Everybody played a part.
Canelo said he's way better than Mayweather. What do you think to that?
Who, Terence?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Shane Sugar Mosley also weighed in, saying, Crawford holds the edge over Mayweather. Mosley praised Crawford as the more complete fighter, citing his physical size, longer reach, and ability to switch seamlessly between orthodox and southpaw stances. While acknowledging Mayweather's brilliance and legacy, Mosley believes Crawford's versatility and power would give him the advantage in a hypothetical matchup.
Do you think it's around those two, Crawford or Mayweather?
I think Crawford is better, bigger. He's actually, he's more of a weight class, and I would say Crawford is a better fight all around fighter. Mayweather's really good too, though. You can't knock him as well. He's very talented. It would have been a tough fight, but I think Crawford would have the edge over Mayweather because of the long arms and because he's bigger. You know what I'm saying? And he would have kept him at bay. It would have been hard for Mayweather to counter, maybe. But Mayweather's definitely a technician. I mean, like Crawford said, Mayweather has his area.
Bob Arum, the veteran promoter who's worked with both Mayweather and Crawford, believes Crawford would defeat Mayweather in his prime. Arum highlights Crawford's ambidexterity, his ability to fight equally well from both stances and switch guards mid-fight without losing effectiveness. This, Arum says, makes him exceptionally hard to prepare for, as opponents train for one style only to face. Another. Arum points to Crawford's adaptability, defense, and ring IQ as the deciding factors that would give him the edge against a prime Mayweather or even Canelo.
Why is that?
I think Crawford is the better talent. I think he's a better athlete and a better boxer. I just think he's going to win that fight, but it's a terrific fight.
Did something change your mind along the way? Did you have Canelo previously and
No, we never had Canelo.
No, I meant Canelo winning the fight in a percent. Did you change your mind, or you always thought Crawford would win?
No, I never even considered it until it became a likelihood that the fight would happen. And once it was announced, I felt that Crawford would win. As a matter of fact, Terence came over to me after a fight that we did, I think with Keyshawn Davis. And I told him, I said, it's a great fight for you. You're going to win that fight.
Why don't you think the weight will slow down his legs, not allow him?
Because I don't think he's gonna put on that kind of weight. Also, I think that Crawford has a rare ability of being ambidextrous and switching from a southpaw to orthodox as the fight goes on, and that's going to befuddle.
Oscar De La Hoya fired back at claims that Crawford is better than Mayweather, insisting that Floyd holds the technical and historical edge. De La Hoya reminded fans how Mayweather dominated Canelo, saying he toyed with him and barely took a clean shot. He described Mayweather as a defensive genius, smart, calculated, and precise, while labeling Crawford more of a boxer-fighter hybrid, though he respects Crawford's success. De La Hoya believes Mayweather's superior technical mastery would prevail in their primes.
Canelo after the fight said that Crawford is way better than Floyd. You know Crawford, you know Canelo, you know Floyd. What do you think? Who would win in a fight?
My man. I have to disagree because Floyd Mayweather toyed with Canelo. Like, he literally toyed with him. He didn't get hit at all. Not one time. And Crawford, yeah, he's more of a fighter, boxer. Mayweather's more of a boxer. But I have to disagree. I think Mayweather is much more superior than Crawford.
Andre Ward, the undefeated champion and respected analyst, has called Crawford the most skilled fighter in boxing today. Ward praised Crawford's ring IQ, adaptability, and defensive control, noting that his timing, movement, and ability to change tactics mid-fight make him nearly unbeatable. According to Ward, Crawford is a fighter you can bet your house on in any matchup, a technician whose greatness has been underrated for too long.
Who's the most skilled fighter today?
Floyd is definitely one of them, for sure. Tyke Shakur, Devin, Boots, Jerron Ennis. It's a lot of them, and they skillful in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that, like, I can bet the house on is Bud. Because me and him, we so much alike in our mentality. Like, soon as I see this dude, he come in the room or I come in the room, we start arguing about basketball, wrestling, anything, bro. Like, man, you can't, man, you looking small. What you mean I'm looking small? You looking small. You gotta really hurt that dude to turn him away and to try to stop him from doing what he want to do. So, skillful, yes. But this and this, it's different, man. It's not a lot of guys like that out there currently. It's a lot of guys that talking. But until you get in that real fire, I'm not saying a guy, you fighting a guy you should beat. I'm saying a guy that it's a 50-50 matchup. We don't really know what you have. You don't even really know what you have.
Roy Jones Jr. also praised Crawford's adaptability and intelligence inside the ring, pointing out how he adjusts mid-fight, alters his approach based on his opponent, and makes world-class fighters look. Ordinary Jones acknowledged that while Crawford didn't always have marquee names early in his career, his recent performances have solidified his legacy. However, Jones added that longevity, timing, and risk-taking also matter, noting that a 50-0 record reflects consistency but not necessarily absolute supremacy.
Probably in your top 10, maybe even your top 5.
Where do you rank Terence, in your opinion?
I have him in the top 15, maybe the top 10. Because he definitely had the skill of a top 5. Just that he hasn't had the opposition that some guys were able to get. And that's not his fault. He just made one of the best fighters in the weight class look like nobody. That's pretty damn good. Now he proved what we already thought. We just didn't see him against the best opposition near his weight class. See, that's the thing people don't understand. This is what I like about Bud. He reminds me of Roy. We ain't got to have the best opposition in our weight class. We want the best opposition near our weight class.
Been discussion that maybe, you know, Crawford and Inoue are going back and forth tussling for like pound for pound, that maybe Inoue because of the multiple weight divisions. You're shaking your head no. Tell me why no.
Because Inoue also, when he first moved up, he lost to Donell. Don't forget that. Bud ain't lost to nobody. Moving up or down, he moved up 3 times. He lost to nobody. Don't tell me he better than Bud, no.
Floyd Mayweather, top 5?
No, not in my book. No.
Not even top 10?
Maybe top 10 in my book. Not maybe top 5. Maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight, don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand, I know you're a Floyd fan. Here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought? Only Canelo. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he's going to prison when he gets through. Then to take it even further.
For Odo,
Cotto was not on his level. Wait. Stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto is an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto's not an all-time great.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Right? So that's not great. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. You wait. Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought. You fought 4 years ago. Both of y'all were here. We to find out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out. Now you fought him. If I wait till somebody beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. So my point is, you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight with that? Nigga, that's the name you can pull up without Canelo.
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't?
So my point is, I'm not gonna say who would.
I can't name a person.
I'm not gonna say who would have beat Floyd. Like I said, I'm just saying how Floyd never fought nobody that was. He didn't have it. He didn't fight a James Toney. He didn't.